Hello everybody, Mr. Pilgrim here coming at you with the 9th video in our Platinum Trophy Guide for Dark Souls 3. We're taking a side detour into the Abandoned Tomb, or i.e. Smouldering Lake, which is the shortcut area I pointed out when we were in the Catacombs of Carthus. So the first thing I recommend you do is you just simply run towards the boss area over here on the far left. We can just ignore this big boy over here, I believe. Alright, so now if we come up over here onto the left, you'll find this little area that'll lead you to a bonfire. That was close. So the first thing that you actually want to try and do is simply come back out here and defeat that giant worm, aka Solaire, due to theories. So what you can do is technically use that giant ballista back over there. Once you get this guy to come out, as you'll see, as the arrows pierce through, they will do damage to the actual giant sandworm, and you can chill about right here and get cheese. Makes it pretty easy. As you'll see, it has finally been defeated. You'll get the lightning stake and undead. Dang, missed my dodges. Lightning stake and undead bone shard, but we're not done just yet with this ballista. If you come right here, you can grab the shield of want. And the next thing that we're trying to do is if we come over here, there'll be a very specific wall that you're trying to break right here. So if you just chill right here, we'll be fine. As you'll see, it'll lock onto us. And you'll be able to grab the speckled stone plate ring. So now we can just head back to the bonfire. And be on our way from there. So Smoldering the Lake is probably going to be another area similar to Irithyll Dungeon, and how I'm going to clear the area out first of all enemies, and then going to go over the specific details, because there are some things that will be kind of annoying to try and talk about and do while I'm clearing stuff out, as the enemies here are kind of brutal. So I'll see you back here when that is all said and done. Alright, now as you can see, we've gone through and defeated everything. We can now make our way safely through and show you guys everything of importance. So coming down here, we can start off in this first area going down. As you'll see, this area is actually quite similar to the Catacombs of Carthus in terms of its layout. The only difference is, of course, all the demons and stuff like that trying to kill you with fire. So if we come down here into this back left, do be careful, as there are slimes in the ceilings that will drop down on you. We can grab our first undead bone shard of many. We should only have one more left to grab, and then we'll have one trophy related to that. Then if we come back this way real quick, we can come through this hidden wall in here. And in this back corner, grab a Black Knight sword, which is actually a pretty good weapon overall for a great sword. And then if we follow this path around, we can go grab a few more things. So coming up here, we'll be able to grab the second bonfire in this little area, right here. From here, if we actually come back this way into this room over here, we'll grab another pyromancy tome that you can give. The Islith. Now note, there is one more thing that you can use the ballista for, and I'll point it out right up ahead. As you can use it to break this wall above me and land up there. Is another way of getting down here, but if you come back here into this back corner, there will be a crystal lizard right here. As you can see, I've defeated. It'll give you a chaos gem, which you'll need for infusions, as you'll need to do every infusion for a trophy. So now if we make our way back, the long winding path, we can actually take this little secret hidden area over here, and then take a left. As you'll see, there'll be all these little slimes trying to fall behind you. Grab this Estus shard. Now if you really want to, you can try and make the jump. If not, it's okay. You'll land back in an area that we've already dealt with and defeated and just ran through. So we can now come back around this way, and we'll be back where the Black Knight was, as you'll see right here. So basically the area is just one big loop, except for what's over here to my left now, as you'll see back in the main area. You'll have that rat that's trying to goat you into following him, but if you simply come over here, take a right, come into this little area, you'll see there's this wall right here. Kind of hidden, but you can come back here and grab another pyromancy tome while we're at it. And then there is two things. One is there's going to be two specific lava lakes that you will have to go through. This is the first one. I do have a guide already on my channel that's really old but still useful. That works just well. Drop down to some new areas, but if we come back this way into this big room, we can continue down here. If you want to defeat this rat off to the left, that way he doesn't ambush you, go ahead. But coming down the stairs, we'll head back around to the right. You'll see this big rat. Not too tough, really, and you'll find this hidden wall, which is pretty cool. You have this nest of rats just chilling back here. Not hurting anybody, but just chilling. So if we come back over here, we can get this chest. It's safe to grab. Get large titanites, but there's another hidden wall behind it. So if you slowly drop down, you'll find a Islith staff. And you can ambush some of these basilisks here, as they are quite annoying. But this basically leads back down to around the stairs right here. So from here, actually, what we're going to do is make our way through. Grab whatever items you might want. Find some titanite scales, which is pretty cool. But as you'll see, if you come over here to these stairs going up, your camera is obstructed, so you won't even see it really. But there is a secret area off here over to my left that will lead us back to a specific NPC that we've already defeated before using a cheese strat. That is Sorig. As you'll see, guy hits like a truck still. But now we have a full damage weapon. But yeah, he hurts. He'll do his gesture at you if you haven't already gotten it. The first time, he'll give it to you now when he defeats you or when you defeat him again. So we're going to skip to when we pwn his ass. And just like that, he's done and dealt with, and we'll get his sword and shield. Now, this is the second area that you'll need to have enough fire defense and stuff to survive to grab that item on the left, as I do believe it is one of the 2 pyromancies that are down in this area. A little unfortunate of how you have to go through so much stuff just to get one specific item, but this is Dark Souls we're talking about, so of course that's how it's going to be. So now if we make our way up and around, we'll have this area above the fire lake with a Black Knight. And he too hits pretty hard. Also make sure that you don't just roll off into some lava. That would have been very unfortunate. I do believe he's trying to make his way around to us. So we can hear him. No, we're not having that today. You can farm the Black Knights either wherever you can find them or in the Untended Graves area after Champion Gundyr. I recommend doing it there, as it's way easier to have a consistent farm for it. But if we make our way up here, we'll have this ladder that'll lead up. And then we'll have a second ladder, of course, because why not? This will lead us to the giant triple archer thing that likes to home in on you and shoot you. Now, if you didn't know, there's a little secret to our right that you can just drop down onto. This is a Dragon Rider bow. Nothing special, you know, an item that you didn't need to have a soul to make in Dark Souls 2. It'll just give it to you for free. So coming up here, you'll still see that the bow can actually still shoot you. So just be careful of that. And there are a couple of skeletons and stuff like that in the area to shoot at you, or not shoot at you, but fight you as well. So come down here. Easily make our way through. Do be careful with both sides when crossing paths. Hopefully the others don't spot me. And they didn't. Okay, cool. Coming over here. Jeez. We can now make our way up. Fight my favorite enemies in the game. Although they are easy to fight, you know, they still hurt. And just like that, they're done. And we got an Ember. Now if you come up here, you'll see that you can interact with this and turn off the giant bow. Not going to get a cutscene or anything. As you see, there's a couple giants up here to indicate how this thing was even made. But if we come over here, we can drop down and head back down slowly and safely using our cat ring. Do be careful, as there are crabs here. I will point that out now. But we will land actually really close to a very familiar enemy that we will fight right here. If you're trying to do a specific quest line, I will talk about it right here. If you really want to do it, you can. But to get one of the endings, you don't need to do this. So if you wanted to skip this, you can. But we're going to be fighting Horus. And the reason why, if you're ever trying to want to do Anri's questline, simply just gotta fight Horus. He's pretty easy. You'll get his stuff and be able to buy his gear. Back at the Handmaiden. And we'll grab a couple items before we homeward bone or cold sword out. Alright, so from the Demon Ruins bonfire, if you ember up, you'll find a summon sign right here for Knight Slayer Sorig, who we just defeated. So summon him, and then if you come over this way, you can finally take on the boss, who we were right next to the whole time. And you'll be able to find another summon sign right here for the Great Swamp. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Sometimes Sorig has a problem coming, so just chill right here for a moment and he'll catch up. So now we've got our next boss, which will be another trophy in itself. Do be careful, as his fire attacks do hurt quite a bit, but he easily takes a bunch of damage and can be easily staggered. He has a big health pool. But as you can see, he's going down pretty easily, especially with our plus 10 weapon. Yep. When he starts just kneeling down like that, he's going to explode with all of his fiery wrath that he has. But now is probably the best time to go in for the kill and finish him off. And just like that, we've easily gone through and defeated all of the Demon Ruins and Smouldering Lake and stuff like that. Kind of big, weird mashup of a couple of areas. But yeah, so this has been Mr. Pilgrim, and I'll see you all in the next one.